Since I'm only a couple days from starting my sophomore year at the University of Minnesota, I thought it'd be fun and cool to do a video of tips for the freshmen as they start their first year. Now, these are my personal tips for the freshmen, so if you have any additional ones, or you want to add on to one that I already talked about, leave it in the comments, and if I think it's awesome and cool and worthy, I'll include it in the description for them to read. So with that, let's get started. I realize that by the time I post this video, it'll nearly be over, but make the most of Welcome Week. Just say hi and be friendly to as many people as you can, and I'll get back to this in a second, but it's really important that you do it in the first few days of Welcome Week. Realize that pretty much everyone is as terrified as you are, and they probably won't think that you're incredibly weird, but instead they'll probably feel thankful for you coming up to say hi to them. By going up to people and saying hi to them, you'll just show that you had the guts to do what they wish they could do with other people. Now, you may still be wondering why those first few days of Welcome Week are particularly important with connecting. Well, I'll tell you why. While you can still form friends after those first few days, you'd be surprised how quickly people get into their little groups. And once they're in those little groups of friends, people tend to not want to venture out and meet new people. Now, the main way I did this personally is if I saw a person eating alone at breakfast or lunch or dinner, what I did is I just went, sat, ate with them, and met a new person. But that said, I know not everyone is comfortable with that, so find your own creative way of going out of your way to meet people and talk to them and just get to know them. You may have found it in high school, but if you haven't already, find your stress reliever. Everyone's is different, but you need to know what it is, because now that you're on your own, you'll need it now more than ever. Hopefully, in just going out during Welcome Week and talking to as many people as you can just focus from then on being the best you can be, and then finding a group of people that can accept this you. Don't hang around people if you feel that you have to change significantly to meet their expectations of you or fit in with them. I might give different advice at a smaller school, but here at the U, there's somewhere in the neighborhood, I don't remember the number exactly, but there's somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 to 50,000 people. There is no shortage of people to hang out with or meet. So find your group. Trust me, there will be days where it's cold enough where you will not want to go outside to walk to the library or whatever other studying space you have outside of your dorm. So find a place in your dorm. Yeah, let's wait for this boat. Hi, boat. And people in it. Goodbye, boat and people in it. More than likely, you will have more free time than ever in college. You can get a lot of stuff done in this time, but you'd also be surprised how quickly 6 hours can get by you. College is a balance between socializing and work. It varies depending on the type of person and the class schedule that you have, but try to find this balance as quickly as you can, and you'll probably make your life a lot easier. No matter how big your meal plan is, there will always be times when you're hungry and the dining hall is closed. And I have a couple more tips written out, but I want to keep this video under 10 minutes, so I'll leave those out. Again, if you'd like to add on to any part of this list, just leave it in the comments below, and I'll probably add it to the description of the video for all the freshmen to read and be even more informed. Even if you're not a student or a former student at the University of Minnesota, feel free to leave just general college things, and I'll probably include them down there. And with that, thanks for watching.